Hi, YouTubies! It's me, Zachary Michael. Also, and do you recognize Miss Ma'am on the screen? She might look way different from whenever the last time we reacted to her because, for whatever reason, Miss Ma'am has these braids. For whatever reason, Miss Ma'am has these braids. It's really unclear to me. I did just scroll back through. Oh, my friend is texting me again. Oh, my friend said, "I'm sorry I misled you then. LOL. I thought I was telling the truth." That's in regards to the gaslighting. The gaslighting conversation. If you missed all of that, by the way, BTW, before and the pre-stream, that's why you gotta show up to the regular Twitch stream. Anyways, I was scrolling through Miss Marina. That's her name. Well, her channel's called Confessions of a Dollar Tree Addict. Her actual name is Marina. We have actually reacted to her before. If you don't remember, she got in a fight with she got in a fight with a lot of people. Pamela's World, Anna Only in My Dreams. So she's been in some fights, but she didn't have these braids back then. She had some red hair, but it wasn't these braids. It wasn't this. And then when you look through, the last hair did she had about 4 months ago, before the braids, was this short little pixie, blonde pixie situation. I don't know. It sounds pretty toxic. Sounds like she gaslit and yellow wallpapered and green ribboned you. I'd be surprised if she has hair when she takes them out. Well, I do know she did have cancer, so I don't know if it has something to do with that. And I'm not trying to be disrespectful if it does. I also am just here to say that white women's hair is not usually equipped to like deal with that. You know what I'm saying? like there's I've seen all kinds of TikToks of black women explaining like why these type of braids on white women are not good, like quite literally not good for hair on white women. I'm not a gatekeeper. I'm not nothing. And also, like, I just don't think this is super flattering. I just don't think this is super flattering on Miss Marina, but good for her either way. Good for her either way. Live your truth. Is it a wig? Maybe it's a wig. Maybe it is a wig. Because also, she's had these same braids for a long time. If it is, I think it's a weave. Well, listen, not a hair expert. Maybe we should just start this all over because now I feel a bit bad. I'm not trying to drag her. I thought it was maybe it's a wig. Maybe it's not actually braided into her hair. And still and still and still and still and still the world stood still. It looks like it's tied to her real hair in today's video. Okay, well, oh my gosh. Let me shut the fuck up. It's always okay to shut the fuck up. Marina, listen, I'm not editing any of this out. I do feel bad if I don't mean to hurt your feelings. I also think if it is a wig, let's get you a more flattering wig. But also, if this is your truth, who am I to keep you from your truth, okay, diva? Alright. Wait, I heard Reba singing. And still, The world stood still. I couldn't move, and all I could feel was this aching in my heart, saying I loved him still. Do y'all know that song? Do you all know that song? I actually think I did just listen to it the other day. This is a chaotic stream. And aren't they all? And aren't they all? Is it based on a true story? Maybe we just stop. Maybe I don't react to nothing at all today. This is not going well. This stream is based on a true story. Are y'all ready to watch Miss Marina? It's been so long. I do feel bad for welcoming her back to the channel like that. I really do. I really do. So if you're ready to give her a good old welcome back, could you put some 69s in the chat? Her wig is based on real hair. I don't think it's based on her real hair, though, is the thing. Made it just in time for the reaction. And good news, Christina. As long as things don't go more off the rails, there's going to be a second reaction today. And for the YouTubies, what that really means is you're going to get a second re-upload on Friday. So this one will post Thursday, then Friday. Because I'm doing what? Leaving town. Okay, so what you need to pay attention to is the sound design of this video. Well, I guess I should also say, the video's called, Although I Moved to Upside Down Oz Today, I Took a Trip to Alice in Wonderland and Drank the Chai. So, there's that. Alright. Let's get to. Are those words? They are words strung together to form the title of a YouTube video.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, Confessions of a Dollar Tree Addict. I'm Marina, and today was a very strange day, and I had to share it with my Dollar Treesta family because it all started.
Your dollar what family? Your Dollar Treesta family?
Addict. I'm Marina, and today was a very strange day, and I had to share it with my Dollar Treesta family.
What the fuck is your Dollar Treesta family? She's vlogging while driving in the rain. You can hear the wiper blades going. I was wondering if that's what I was hearing.
Because it all started at the Dollar Tree.
Oh, it's like Maxinista. Oh, she thought she was doing something. She thought she was doing like something with the Maxinista. How about you share your eyes with the road while you're driving? Girl, look at the road.
I always like to say that I'm like Dorothy and I'm not in Oz anymore, because you guys know that I love the Wizard of Oz. And
the tea is that you really reasonably could just talk and keep your eyes on the road. Why does she have to keep turning to look at herself? Which, like, clock that tea. I like to look at myself sometimes. But I'm stationary. I'm not driving on a rainy road.
Everything reminds me of the storyline of the Wizard of Oz. A lot of people do that. But today I was in the Dollar Tree, not in Oz. And a woman came up to me because I was looking at the yogi chais, because I've been picking them up here and there wherever I find the caffeine-free ones, because you can kind of kick them up a notch and make them into really delicious chai. They're already delicious, but they could become even more delicious. Then a lady came up to me who was Hindu, and she was saying, oh, those chais are really good. In my culture, we drink chai all the time. and I have bought them, and I have added other spices to them.
She was Hindu. Did she tell you that? Did she tell you that, Diva? Wait, just a second. Okay, all right. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. What's that have to do with anything though? You're talking about tea? Well, okay, Molly, that's what I was wondering. I'm like, Hindu isn't necessarily like an ethnicity. So that's what you might have heard my keys a tapping, because I was like, I don't want to sound stupid when I say this, but I think Hinduism is a religious like belief system, not. But the way maybe she didn't mean it that way. Like maybe she really didn't mean it as like as an ethnicity. I don't know. Let's hear what she has to say. I'm trying to give her the benefit of the doubt. I'm trying to give her the benefit of the doubt.
And she adds sweetened condensed milk to it, or evaporated. I think she said sweetened condensed milk, which by the way I later had because I went to her house. So,
you went to her house? What? What? You went to the house of some random woman you met at the Dollar Tree? What?
She was so sweet and kind. Rishi, her name was Rishi, and she was telling me how she watches my YouTube channel. She recognized me. So
no. 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 You in danger, girl. No. What? I'm sorry. Listen, y'all are more than welcome to come up and say hi to me if you recognize me or anything like that out in the world. But things I will not be doing is going home with you. I will not be going to your home. We will not be having chai together. We can say hi. We can have a hee, a ha ha. You can ask me questions while we're there together. We can take a picture. I will not be coming to your house. I will not. I will not. Will not.
And that her husband is like a spiritual guru, and that she wanted me to meet him. It was otherworldly, to be honest with you. Sometimes the universe leads me in all kinds of directions. Now, obviously they have a different faith. I do not want people coming after me. I'm not having it today.
God, oh, she's pissed. She's pissed. Marina, I'm not trying to come after you. I just don't understand. Also, yeah, no, I just... a self-proclaimed spiritual guru.
I am not telling you that I am switching my religion. All I'm saying is I met another Dollar Treesta and she had me over for tea, okay?
What? No, why would anybody assume that you were switching to another religion? I don't think... Who said that? Who said that?
I had a tea party today, and I got to meet her child, her newborn baby. It was really a wonderful experience. Her husband, like reads teacups or something, I don't know exactly what happened, but he told me my future, basically.
Marina girl. Marina girl. Marina girl. I don't, like, I don't. I would never let you meet my infant baby, no offense. We're more concerned about your complete lack of self-preservation skills than your religion. Yeah, the idea, like, equally on the other side, like, even if you feel like you know this person from the internet, it feels wild that you would invite them into your home with your newborn child and husband. But, but I don't know. What do I know? I don't have a newborn child nor a husband, so maybe it's different.
And it was so crazy because they have like a really interestingly decorated home. Like they have
What does that mean?
All their gods on their walls and
You ever been over to a Christian's home? You ever listen, RIP my grandmother. Love her so much, miss her so much. But you walk into my Catholic grandmother's home back in the day, angels all the fuck over the place, and also in addition to pictures of John Paul II, Pope John Paul II, on her walls. Heaven forbid people put up pictures of like their deities and stuff. Interesting. That felt very coded. Sorry. I don't know what the programming looks like today, but I absolutely meant to send this one to you as a companion piece to this. Is this, oh, this is also her? We can follow up. We can do it all. We can do it all. We can do it all.
I don't know, it was a really cool experience, and I was really grateful to be invited to have tea with them.
Sure.
They were very sweet, kind people.
I just feel like the way she's talking about it is like she went to the fucking zoo and saw some animals she'd never seen before. Like it's giving that energy. And like also, yeah, then when you take into account how she titled this video, now the title is even weirder. She said, I'm not in Oz anymore, and I took a trip to Alice in Wonderland. She went to the Upside Down. It's giving, oh, these people are so weird and different from me. I know. The vibes are weirdly, Marina. She said this really was a Stranger Thing. Yeah, I don't get necessarily the Stranger Things references, but I do know the Upside Down is a thing there.
Hospitable. And I really enjoyed my experience. I'm going to put a little video of
my experience. Going into these people's home was your experience. Like, she writes about it like it was otherworldly.
Their home, so you guys can see what I was shown. It's like the decor in their house. And I had tea with them, and it was cool. And they told me some stuff about my past experiences and my future experiences and karma and
wait, she's gonna show us their place? She like photographed their home. There's nuance to this. She's appreciating a culture, but like she literally got sent to another realm. She had cancer and that's bad, but her braids are not good. Nuance. Gray space. That's real, Maya. I feel like she's probably well-intentioned. I would like to think she's well-intentioned about this. Like, oh, I really had this good experience that helped me, like, see and understand people who are different from me. 'Cause, like, if I think about it, she's talking a lot like a lot of, like, white people I know that I grew up with, right? Like they just never experienced anything out of white people. And I've heard people in my life speak about like people who are different from them in this kind of weird, uncomfortable way, which I think is like why I have picked up on it. Like I've witnessed this in real life. And I also, when I think about people who I've heard say stuff like this, like I do think they're generally well-meaning, but it's also still like othering and tokenizing. She should have not gone to a stranger's home, but maybe take down her phone number and said, there's also that. Yeah.
Cycles, and hopefully new things are on the horizon. Good things are on the horizon. I'm willing to take positive input from anybody at any time. And I just wanted to share with you guys how amazing it is that I was in the Dollar Tree today looking at some yogi chai and ended up drinking real chai with a beautiful family that opened their doors up to me and were so hospitable. And in my opinion, the Dollar Tree created that. I just love that story and I had to share it with you guys.
I don't think the Dollar Tree did shit. How did you make this story about capitalism at the end of all of this? Like, what? At the end of the day, it doesn't matter your religion, capitalism will prevail.
And these crazy things only happen to me, though. Let me know in the comments down below if things like that ever happen to you, and would you go or would you be weirded out? Because I was. I mean, I do have PTSD. I get a little terrified when I'm going into a new place where I don't know anybody. I feel really uncomfortable and scared. The weird thing about me is that I do it anyway, almost to the point where I don't have common sense sometimes, but...
Okay. T. Say that. I don't have common sense sometimes. All right. Well, true.
I never want to pass up an adventure. You only live once, and I feel
YOLO.
like...
You only live once. People always misinterpret that to be like, yeah, let me put myself at risk of stranger danger.
If
not heavy eye contact with her phone while her car hydroplanes.
The universe opens a door for you, walk through it. What else are you gonna do? You only live once. If someone's inviting you over for homemade chai, drink the chai. See what happens.
You could die. They could poison you. You could end up a dead body in their closet until they find a way to dispose of it. Like, what?
It's kind of like Alice in Wonderland instead of the Wizard of Oz for today, because it did say drink me, but I was a little afraid, like, am I getting drugged? But everything was great. It was normal chai.
Am I getting drugged? Like, what? Diva, do you hear yourself?
I had a lovely tea party with these people, and it's all because of Dollar Tree. Thanks for watching, my friends. Stay safe and stay savvy. Bye-bye.
Well, girl. Now here's the tea, everybody. Miss Carly. Which I should say, both Carly and Maya recommended that first video. Carly said that this is a good video to accompany this one. It's called Sometimes You Have to Say No, Sorry, Can't Do It, and Walk Away. Then Some Deserve the Benefit of the Doubt. Sometimes you have to say no, sorry, can't do it, and walk away. Then some deserve the benefit of doubt. Well, you said yes to walking into some stranger's home to have chai. All right, let's see what the fuck's up, okay?
Hi, guys.
Hey.
I'm not feeling great today, but I'm about to go on a rant, and it might make me feel better, so here goes.
Let's go. I didn't know this was going to be a rant. Y'all know I love a rant. Y'all know I fucking love a rant. Rant, 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 rant.
I'm actually at the emergency room entrance. I'm about to go in, having some coffee because my throat is killing me and I was coughing so badly this morning.
You ever considered just immediate care? You got a sore throat and a cough? That sounds like immediate care. Go to urgent care, diva. Reject modernity and return to tradition. Marina beefing with strangers on the internet. T. I also do appreciate that she's quite literally the phrase, but first coffee. She said, I'm sick. I need to go to the ER, but first coffee and a little rant. A little rant in my car to my vlog. Girl, it's not an emergency. You don't need the ER if you could sit in your car and vlog and drink coffee prior to go again, diva. Like, it's not screaming emergency room to me. Bleeding out in the parking lot, but first I had to make a 7-minute video. Off topic really quick, are we doing the crockpot video still or no? Working on a prediction. I don't see why not. We could possibly. We might still get there. Alright, let's keep it going.
Sorry. Coughing so badly this morning that I decided to take myself to the emergency room. I couldn't breathe. And
it looks like you're breathing and talking just fine right now, diva. It sounds like what you need is urgent care, not emergency room.
Right before I got out of the car, something flashed by my eyeballs on Facebook. So much so that I was like, oh no, I'm making a post because
something happened on Facebook that is more important than me getting the medical care from the emergency room that I think I need.
It is just unbelievable sometimes, the audacity of people, the audacity. And I will say this with all...
Say it.
All pure intention.
Say it.
Yesterday, I was bombarded by several people, some of which were pulling away and some of which were pushing towards me. And
pulling away? What? Pushing towards you? What are you talking about?
I find life to be so intriguing. And I'm going to share about it.
She's just speaking in fucking riddles right now. I don't understand.
Here in this video, because I know that it's going to most definitely reach someone out there.
This is so deep.
Yes.
This is so deep.
4 people yesterday had conflict with me. I must be me, right?
You are often giving conflict when I happen to be checking in on what's happening on your channel.
I'm the person who causes all the drama. Yes, I am. And you know why that is? Because I give until it hurts. My whole entire life, I've been of service. I can honestly say that and know that it's the truth.
The reason people get into so much conflict with me is because I'm so giving. I'm such a good person. I'm so giving, and people just get in conflict with me because I've lived a life of service. Her problem is she cares too much and she's an empath. I guess so.
For those of you who know, I'm in recovery, but I've always been in service. Even before I was in recovery. It's just my nature. And some people feel the need to let me know how wrong it is to always be in service. Perhaps it offends their lack of service. Not my problem. I was berated by some people in the last week about how I should be more selective about what I do and who I do it with. Again, no one's business. I'm a grown adult, just survived cancer, widow, in recovery, and I do what makes me happy these days. Not everything makes me happy.
What? What? I'm just so unclear. She's really trying to say that people have conflict with her because she does too much. If anything, what I fear is that it's really people, like, if I'm really trying to imagine a world where this is happening, where people are allegedly actually upset that she does too much, it sounds like to me that it's people who care about her and are like, hey, I'm worried you're maybe getting burnt out from doing so much. Like, maybe you need to be selective about what you do so that you could, so that, like, you can maintain your energy, things like that. Like, I just don't see a world where people are maliciously berating her for being too caring, for giving too much. That seems so silly.
Granted, sometimes I go down the wrong road and I figure it out and I redirect myself. But sometimes I've taken a road so many times that I'm sick of taking that road. That road is shut by me. So the thing is, if I put my energy into you, and I put my energy into you, and I put my energy into you, and you don't do anything in return other than what? Call me on the phone? Who cares?
See, that sounds like the opposite of what somebody who's all about service should be thinking. If you're doing things for good, for giving, you're giving to people, you're being of service to people, why does it sound so transactional for you? It sounds like she's upset. Like, oh, I did all of these things for you, and what have you done for me? is what it's sounding like to me. Girl, go get your medical care. This is a post for 4 people broadcasted to the entire world. Because it's like, what if the speed limit was 60 miles per hour and then one day they changed it to 45?
That's not enough. At this point, I've come to realize that if you have nothing to offer me, it's okay to have nothing to offer me. But when you show me that you will never care to have anything to offer me, there is a difference.
Miss Ma'am. Again, that feels very transactional. That doesn't feel very of service of you.
And I have learned that subtle nuance. When my husband passed away, some people showed up for me and some people didn't. Understandable. I took note of that. It's something that you pay attention to because that's a once in a lifetime event that you want to pay attention to who shows up to your side. When I went through my cancer treatment, only some people showed up for me. I paid attention to who showed up for me during that time.
I mean, I don't disagree. I don't entirely disagree. I think when you go through hard things, you do notice who shows up for you. For sure. I'm confused what that has to do with people berating you for being too giving. I guess all this to say is I don't understand what you're complaining about. Could you just tell me?
Because again, it's a once in a lifetime, if you're lucky enough to make it through it, situation. And some people crushed me during that time. And they got a pass. I chose that. Because if somebody is that damaged that they would hurt someone during that time, not show up for them, but hurt them, then they may need some extra consideration. That's who I am. I'm a person of service. But just yesterday, I had 4 people who wanted something from me drive me crazy because I wasn't showing up for them. I didn't commit to it, and I don't have to. If I haven't committed to something, I don't have to show up for it. Not today, not tomorrow, and not ever, just because you expect me to.
Ma'am, I think this should have been sent in a message to the 4 people that upset you. Because, one, it don't make a lick of goddamn sense to those of us that are just tuning in. And 2, yeah, it sounds like these are people in your personal life. Like, I don't understand. Has she said what she posted on Facebook yet? I'm genuinely not sure if I missed it or not. She's making... She hasn't said. She hasn't said. Also, girl, if it's an emergency, get in that emergency room. You said you couldn't breathe.
Now, what I do with my time is my business. Because once again, this is a free country where people do what they want. And just because I always do what's expected of me doesn't mean that will continue for the rest of the days that I have here on Earth. So,
this is a free country. What?
So I will continue to do me, and you guys continue to do you. I took myself to the emergency room to get the treatment that I probably need, and I will continue to do the best that I can to at least show up for myself, since so many can't. And who I choose to spend my time with and what I choose to do with myself is my business. So please keep the rest of the commentary to yourselves. I just thought that somebody out there may want to hear what I have to say.
No. Surely not. Surely not. Surely not. Showing up for myself by putting off care to post a rant aimed at 4 people. No, because, like, for real. Girl, you're not showing up for yourself. You're prolonging medical care.
If you've gone through traumatic experiences in your life and you paid attention to who showed up for you and you've made subtle changes and nuances to who you focus your energy on as a real empath, well, here's the thing. Good for you, because you're in the right direction. We don't always do everything perfectly, but we do perfectly know when we are doing the right thing. And when...
Girl, what the fuck word salad did you just say? We don't do things perfectly, but we do perfectly know when we are doing the right thing. We don't do things perfectly, but we do perfectly know. Real empaths know.
When we're not doing the right thing, we're still allowed to do it. Guess what? We're human. We don't have to always do the right thing, and we don't have to justify ourselves. And
you're such a giver, though. You know, you're really a giver, is what I'm hearing.
We don't have to be berated by people who want us to show up for them when we didn't commit to it. Have the best day that you can, my friends. Stay well, stay safe, and stay savvy. Bye-bye.
Ah, the foot! The toes! Oh, they're everywhere! Oh! Oh God, life is hard. Life is hard. Okay, well, YouTubies, I hope you enjoyed, I hope you enjoyed. I hope you enjoyed. I don't know what the fuck we just watched, but Miss Ma'am is going through it. Miss Ma'am has had it. Anyways, bye, YouTubies. Subscribe.